and 30. All right. What up, TTF, Two Tone Nation? Welcome to Two Tone Football. I'm Rocky C. I'm joined with James D. I cover all Dallas Cowboys content and media. James covers all Detroit Lions content media representing the North. As you can tell, we're back in our bubbles. We're back in our little Zoom calls, back in our little cubicles again, as you could say. And it was fun, man. A little recap for everybody. Got back from Nebraska a couple days ago. It was fun. All travels went well. Airports are airports. Paid $4.95 for a little bottle of Powerade, which is crazy. Um, Diabolical, yes.
It's
But the
wild.
motherland in Nebraska treated me right. They treated me well. They welcomed me, and I got a good experience firsthand. Kudos to James. Appreciate you, my boy.
Of
Took care
course.
of me out there, and so gave me a pair of boots to wear and everything, man. Real ones. Got some boots, and I destroyed my Air. Don't ever bring Air Force Ones to Nebraska in the winter. You will destroy them. They will not be good.
Yeah, probably
But
not the best decision.
probably not. Probably not. But yeah, and as you can tell, for the video, it's been a little wonky. This video's coming out late. It's been a little weird. I just came in. Our travel times have been crazy and holiday season, so I had a family event yesterday, and then I landed the day before. So a little wonky, but now it's going to get this video. We have some topics to catch up on. The first one, Lions Cowboys, went well for everyone that watched the live stream. I appreciate every single one of you, even to the new, the new subscribers who just discovered us, just found us. This is our first video back. What a night! What a night!
That was a good night.
It was a very good night. It was a very. I didn't realize I rewatched the stream recently, and I didn't realize how far we went into the actual game was playing, and then we called it. But it was good. It was a good time, and those are memories for sure. What a game! Dallas lost. Detroit won by I believe 14 points.
Yep.
It was just a lot of misfortunes, mishaps. Detroit got the game. They got the better hand of it. A lot of missed opportunities. I don't like using officials or any such. You know, Dallas kind of shot themselves in the foot a lot of the time as well. And that was crazy enough. That was about last week. Uh, and we also had our picks. I know in the last video we mentioned we didn't have the numbers. So James was at 131.65. I was at 120.76. And then in the live stream, for those that watched, we did our picks. So if you're a little not sure what's going on, click the last video, fast forward till the end, probably the middle, because that's right when the game started,
Yeah.
and and you should be able to hear it from there. But James ended, he went 9-5, I went 8-6, and then currently now going into this week, week 15, because I believe Thursday night was Bucks and
Bucks and
Falcons,
Falcons.
right? Yeah. So that one we didn't make picks that game, so it just gets nullified as a loss. So records kind of really don't they kind of change in the L section. But this is going into week 15. So now currently James is 140.70 and I am 128.82. So, very exciting stuff for those that have been watching these with us for 15 weeks. You guys are legends, man. You guys are legends. Share it too. Show your friends, your family, anybody who watches football or just likes talking football. That's kind of what we tally up here. Going into week 15 now, into the next week, James, you guys, Detroit is playing a familiar face once again with Matt Stafford and the LA Rams. What you got for us, bro?
Yeah, it's gonna be a game to say, and I think it's one of the games when we look at it, we could drop this game and still make it to the playoffs, but
Mhm.
obviously you don't go in there, trying to take an L. I think the big thing is gonna be our defense. Brian Branch out for the season, probably a lot of the next season with a Achilles injury.
Yeah.
So that's our one safety. The other safety, Kirby Joseph, went back on IR again this week. He
Man,
hasn't played since week 6. He's
right.
dealing with just a bad knee issue. And so it goes back to this defense, it got to stay healthy at least for the front seven to still be a competitive game.
Mhm.
So I'm looking for like a Jack Campbell, uh, Aiden Hutchinson, Adesloni to go out there. Maybe a Derek Barnes play throw in there, sprinkle a little bit of him in there. But if you could get those guys in the game and just out there ball hunting and just making plays, I think we can really screw up Matt Stafford. Because if you get him off his, you just get him on his back heel, he can either be the deadliest viper or he's a garden snake. It's either one. It's either one.
What a fucking saying, dude. No, yeah, that's true though, man. That's true. Yeah. Especially when you need your front guys, that line got to be up front, man, with Stafford. They have to. They have to. And especially with you got Nakua and Devontae Adams had a bad game last week, but given he's still doing it some way, somehow, still
He's
on it.
yeah, he's still making plays out there. I mean,
Mm,
he could be used as a decoy at the end of the day because you're
yeah.
gonna bring a safety over the top of him.
Exactly, exactly. And then they've also found some good success as well, that offense with I'm not a big Kieran Williams guy, not too big on him, but that Blake Corum, shout out to him
Yeah,
in
Corum
fantasy
looks
owners.
good.
But they found someone who can kind of counter the balance with Kieran, and I think that's really beneficial. Once again, man, but I mean, on the LA side of the defensive ball, are the edges, Jared Verse and Byron Young. So now, how do you feel your defensive line, will play against the O line for Detroit?
Well, the O line seems like it's being healthier than what it's been in the previous weeks. Taylor Decker's still a little bit banged up, and it looks like he's just gonna be questionable for the rest of the season every game, and that's just
It's unfortunate.
It's
Yeah.
just how it is. He's just banged up, and it's gonna be a week to week thing with him.
Mhm.
But I still see most of the O line being fine. We got a new rookie coming in at left guard. Last name Frazier, I believe,
Okay.
and he played spectacular against Dallas
Yeah.
compared to I forget who we had the backup
Mhm.
was in there, but the rookie came in, replaced him in the second possession, and
Yeah,
just
did
looked
pretty
better
well.
overall,
Yeah.
containing
Yeah.
the interior offense.
Yep.
So, I mean, you got Decker and you got Sewell on the outsides. As long as they can match up against those edges, we should be fine. And that helps us with Jahmyr Gibbs, getting him going. If you could take those edges and push him to the outside,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
mostly if it's a run play, that gives him a big gap and go
Gives him
through once you
space, man.
push the edges out.
Exactly. And that's all he needs. He just needs just a little bit, and he'll fucking be gone. He'll take it. That's what makes his
Exactly.
elusiveness is so crazy, bro. So crazy. Um, yeah,
How
that's
about
gonna
Dallas?
be.
Who is Dallas playing? Because I think the big thing now we're looking at playoffs, right?
It's tough, man. It's tough now. Now going into week 15, it's a little tricky. Um, we're playing the Minnesota Vikings Sunday night football.
Okay,
So, it's something. It's something. So Brian Flores, the DC, um, he's pretty good. His defense is pretty dang good.
he loves to
Well,
bring blitzes.
yeah, he loves blitzing, and it's not just any kind of blitzing. It's like zone blitzing.
Yeah,
So he's not really. It's like, for example, you have a cover for audiences at home. You have a cover three, so you got a corner, and then the sa one safety at the top. And when you blitz in that formation, it usually means like a man. They're gonna cover a man. Like it's gonna be man defense. So everyone has a guy. What he'll do is he's kind of sticking to a cover three concept and he's just blitzing dudes. So it really forces, if done correctly and executed how it's supposed to be, it puts receiver quarterbacks specifically, to make the wrong read, not wrong reads, wrong blitz pickups. So then now you have one
yep.
free guy just running in free at the quarterback. And I think that's going to be interesting. Dallas has always struggled against Minnesota defenses, like even back to the Mike Zimmer days. Uh, they're just really good, man. Like Dallas, something about Minnesota's defense is always given Dak Prescott he's not struggled, but they've always given him a run for his money a lot of the time. And it's tough. I mean, Brian, the Vikings are what was it? They love to blitz, and Dak has been one of the most successful quarterbacks against the blitz. So, it's going to be interesting how it goes. We're missing our left tackle, Tyler Guyton. He's out again. So he's our first round pick from 2 years ago. Nate Thomas will be starting again. He was our left tackle in the Lions game. And that's rough. He's more of just like, hey man, come in, play a series or finish a game off. But when you have him starting a full game, not the best. But I mean, honestly, I think this Vikings defense will have success if they disguise and, have different faces as the game clock progresses down. So if Dak can pick up everybody correctly, I think we'll be okay because that secondary is really not that good. Like,
No.
I love me some Harrison Smith, and I will die on the Harrison Smith train. And
Gotta watch out for that Isaiah Rodgers though. Once in a
hey,
while, he
he just
just
has
has one of
luck.
those games.
His luck is crazy. Like the
Yeah,
chances of like him just being at the right place at the right time has been insane this year. And nothing against the guy. I think it's awesome and hilarious that that's happening. But at the same time, it's like, you know, George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, I think, and CeeDee Lamb is cleared concussion protocol, so he's
that's good.
playing this week. He's full go. Um, George Pickens is full go. I know people gave him a lot of flack last week. I think he'll be all right this week. I think he's gonna have his rebound game. And I don't know, as long as our O-line, I can say Prescott, but it's gonna come down to our O-line picking up the stunts and the disguises as well. If our O-line can identify these pieces, or at least who's gonna cover who, we should be all right. We should be all right. I mean, and then we can flip the script, man. Like Minnesota's off. I don't even need the board anymore when I bring up Dallas's defense, bro. I don't even need the board. So our front defensive line has played better the last 4 games since the trade, and even with how the Detroit game went, I think our interior defensive line is still playing really well. The key with Dallas's defense is two factors. It's one, Matt Eberflus, our defensive coordinator, is not been good for the last all year. And for the last 15 weeks, our secondary has just been garbage, man. It's just been
Yeah,
so bad. It's so bad. And we have the carousel of Jerome Bridges and Jaquizi and Rocksteady and, Diggs hasn't played. Duran's moving around everywhere, and then Kyer Elam and all these different dudes trying to, and then Siobhan
just a
Reynolds,
revolving door.
Kalen Carson. Those are all dudes who started for our corners, and none of them have been consistently starting. So, and then our linebackers got a little bit better with help from Logan Wilson and Demarion Overshown coming in. So as long as Kenneth Murray is starting, then the linebacker spot's going to be like a heel. It's gonna not do good. K9 has not been playing well. I think the Detroit game really exposed Kenneth Murray a lot, and it kind of makes me wonder why Matt Eberflus has been putting so much trust or so much snap coverage or play time with Kenneth Murray. He's our green dot guy, but
Yeah,
so I'm hoping we get something there because I mean, ultimately, bro, this Minnesota Vikings offense really is not that good. And
no.
the only reason they're not good is poor quarterback play. I mean, they have all the pieces. They have on paper some pretty good dudes, man. One of the best, if not the best receiver in the league, Justin Jefferson.
And I
And
think if you take his last 3 weeks and you take his yardage totals of the last 3 weeks, I don't think he's even hit 100 yards in receiving.
bro, so I saw this on Twitter per Voch Lombardi. Check him out, all Cowboy fans. Um the godfather of Cowboys YouTube. Anyways, Voch mentioned Jay Jettas had two 100-yard games this year, bro. Two. And that must have been earlier in the year. I was like,
It was under Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz. And so, like, bro, watch this year. This week, this fucking week, he's gonna ball. He's gonna ball. Like McCarthy's gonna connect on the deep pass. The Vikings love to throw the ball deep. Don't hit. They never hit him. They never hit him, but he'll do it. McCarthy will sling it out there. He'll do it, but he just misses. And you'd think he's throwing it to Jefferson, he's throwing it to Addison, or, or like
Yep.
it's crazy. But this might be a week where that secondary gets exposed, and these damn McCarthy pops off, or Jefferson pops off, or Hawkinson pops off. It's going to be interesting. I do think Dallas's defense can get rolling. If we can score points, man, I think we'll be okay. And if we can get to McCarthy, just rattle him up, just rattle him, we'll be all right. But
That's
that
all it
all comes
takes.
down to, yeah, it all comes down to Eberflus. Can Eberflus do that? Um, but yeah, I got Dallas winning this game. I think Dallas is going to come out. We should win this game anyways. You know me, I'll ride or die for the boys. Um, and then from here, guys, we'll make this short and simple. James, you wanna do our weekly picks for us this week?
Yeah, yeah. Let me pull up our weekly picks here.
See what we got, my boy. James is 140 and 70, and I am currently 128 and 82. So at the end of the year, we're going to compare our records to actual, four-letter network analysts, and we'll see who really should be getting paid the big bucks, you know?
It's gonna be us.
Should
But
be.
here's a good one to start it right off the bat.
Cool.
Bills and Patriots.
Oh, shit. Ooh, okay. Bills, Patriots. You know what? Josh Allen just had announced he's having a baby with Haley Steinfeld. So I'm gonna go Buffalo.
Okay. I'm gonna take the Patriots.
Gotcha. It's Drake May's baby.
The baby's gonna be named Drake after
Drake.
Drake May gets done with him. But but we have Ravens and Bengals. Might be a good game also.
Okay. Lamar Jackson, lame R, hasn't been playing well. I'm gonna go
No.
Cincinnati. This is for all Cincinnati fans out there. This is for all y'all, man. I got y'all.
Yeah, I'm also gonna take Cincinnati. I mean, we're talking about Joe Burrow took Buffalo until the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter to actually come back and win against them.
Literally, literally. All right.
Uh, then we have Jets and Jaguars.
Man, I gotta. Man, all right, that's tough. It's like New York, it's my Jets and the Jags, and I love Duval, man. I'm gonna go Jacksonville. I'm gonna go Jags.
Yeah, I'm taking the Jaguars also.
Oof.
Here's
All right.
another good midday game. Chargers and Chiefs.
Oh, it's the T-Rev segment.
It is the T-Rev segment.
Okay, Chargers and Chiefs. So it's one of my closest best friends versus my younger brother. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. The Chargers have the chance to go. Are they in Arrowhead?
Yeah, it looks like they're in Arrowhead.
They have the chance to do something funny, and that's to, beat up Big Brother while Big Brother's hurt.
Yeah.
So the Chargers have a chance to kind of just, yeah, they can beat the Chiefs. They can beat the Chiefs. I don't think they can. Not that I don't think they can. I don't
The
think the Chiefs
offensive
will
line
allow
for
it.
the Chargers.
We watched that Chargers Eagles game, and it was something. Herbert he was getting hurt. He had to carry that team on his back, bro.
Yeah.
And with that, I think the Chiefs defense, I think Spagnuolo is too good. And Nick Bolton, and they have a physical linebacker core and defensive line. I think they're gonna get to Herbert. I don't think Herbert can outrun the Chiefs defense like he did Philly. So
Yeah.
sorry, my boy T-Rev. I gotta go Kansas City on this one, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Kansas City on this one also.
hmm
Then
And
we have the Cardinals and Texans.
wow, ooh, that's like two. Don't watch that be the game of the week or something. You know
I
what I
know. You
mean?
just never know with Brissett
Oh,
out there. Brissett just loves
jeez.
to sling it down there.
I'm gonna go H-Town. I'm gonna go Houston.
I'm gonna take Houston also.
Okay.
And then we have Browns and Bears.
Shadur and Caleb Williams. Give me Cleveland, man. Give me Cleveland.
Give me the Bears.
Watch.
Hey, it's gonna be a fun game to watch though.
Oh yeah. All right.
Then we got the Wizards and the Giants.
Ooh, division rival. Okay. Jaden Daniels might not be playing. Jackson Dart is playing.
Yeah, but let's be honest, the Wizards look way better under
Oh,
Mariota.
yeah, they do. They do. Jeremy, shout out to all my Jeremy McNichol parlay or fantasy owners. I won money off of Jeremy McNichols, and he's the third string running back. But with that being said, I got the Giants winning. I don't like Washington.
I'm taking the Wizards.
Let's go. All right.
Then we got the Raiders
The Raiders.
and the Eagles.
Ooh. It pains me to say this, man. I hope the Raiders whoop on Philly. I hope Philly crumbles under everything the Raiders can do. But I gotta go Philly, man. I gotta go Philly.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Philly also on this.
Oh, I hope Jalen Hurts throws 4 picks again, though. Yeah, that'll be chef's
I would
kiss.
hope so because they're playing at home too. So,
Ooh.
so you
Okay.
know Philly would burn down and maybe crucify Hurts if
The
that
link
happened.
would burn for sure. Okay.
Here's one. We have Philip Rivers and the Colts again, playing the Seahawks.
Oh, that's a massacre. I got Seattle winning that one. I think Philip Rivers is going to get a bad welcome back to the NFL taste in his mouth from this nasty, nasty Seattle defense, bro.
You know, everyone's been dogging on Philip Rivers, saying LT carried Philip Rivers' career. Well, guess what? JT is gonna carry Philip Rivers' retirement. So give me the
Jonathan
Colts.
Taylor?
Yeah.
Bro, I hope so. I hope so too, bro. I really do. All right, what you got for me?
Packers and Broncos.
Oh, wow. I got Denver. I need the Packers to lose because we have their first round pick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take the Broncos too. That's a surprisingly good game.
Yeah, Bo Nix. The only thing is, Bo Nix sucks unless it's the fourth quarter. So hopefully it's a close game or actually a margin so he can, make the comeback.
Well, they'll be playing in Denver, so
Ooh, okay.
hopefully that's a little bit of help on his side. But give me the Broncos also.
Denver,
And we
gotcha.
got Titans and Niners. I
San
mean, that's the
Francisco,
Niners.
right? Right.
It's Niners. I mean, the Titans did get their second win, but I don't think that's means anything.
Yeah. All right.
And then we got the Panthers and the Saints.
Ooh, wow. That's kind of Carolina. I think if Carolina wins, they either tie or they take the division. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
I think they
Carolina.
let me check real fast. I think they take the division.
Ooh, yeah. I got the Panthers on this one then.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Panthers also.
Yeah, gotcha. Bam. Okay.
And then we got the Lions and the LA
The
Rams.
LA Rams. Ooh, who do you have, James?
Oh, man, they have the Rams favorite. We're playing in LA, which doesn't really mean anything.
Hmm.
Uh, you know what? Give me the Lions. I think they're starting to get back on their pony, and I think this is kind of the game that will be like, yeah, we are the contenders of the
Okay.
NFC still.
No, I'm with it, man. I'm with it. I'll go Detroit as well.
And then Sunday night football, we got the Vikings and the Cowboys. This can either be a really good game, or I think the Cowboys just blow it out.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I got Dallas. I got Dallas winning this game. I think we're gonna do enough on defense to slow down the not even I hate to say slow down the Vikings offense, but to slow them down. Because I think he's gonna have a day. McCarthy will. But I got Dallas winning this game, bro. How about who'd you got? Who you picking?
Yeah, I'm also gonna take Dallas on this one. I think McCarthy's just he's having a rough rookie year.
Hmm.
He's been injured in and out. Now you got the media questioning him, and you're going to play in Dallas. Yeah, that's not a good look on Sunday Night Football. I think there's just too much against him right now.
Oh yeah. Right. Monday Night Foosball. What we got?
Monday Night Football, surprisingly a good game, and potentially a playoff changing game. The
Okay.
Dolphins and the Steelers. I said that playoff changing because somehow the Dolphins are still in the playoff contention.
They're still in the fucking game. You know what, man? I'm gonna go Miami, bro. I'm gonna go Miami. watch them do that. Watch them beat the Steelers. That is, and T. I don't think TJ Watt's playing.
No, no, he had a punctured lung.
Yeah, it hurts. That's very painful, man. And then Percocet Rogers is a come and go, man. He's not, you don't get Perk Rogers every week.
No, no, you get Rogers 1 week, and then you get about 3 weeks of old man
Oh
Rogers.
man, back to reality Rogers. And then he does whatever he does on his ayahuasca trips and he dips in the fountain of youth a little bit and pops off.
Yeah. But you know what? I think the game-changing thing is going to be, I don't know how the weather is there right now, but I imagine,
Ooh, that's true.
this is winter time. They're
Cold.
playing in Pittsburgh.
Hmm.
Monday Night Football, it's gonna be a little cold.
Hmm.
Dolphins don't play good in the cold. Give me the Steelers.
It's with it. Pittsburgh. All right, we got our week 15 picks, guys. We're all situated on the notepad. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be interesting to see how this week plays out going forward. We hit our goal, 50 subscribers, James, along in our live stream. We're at 53 right now, and just want to
Crazy.
say kudos and I appreciate you guys just being with us. Once again, I can't be more grateful. I'll say it over and over and over again. And to all the people we meet at grocery stores, at the bar slash pizza restaurant or just walking the streets at a movie theater, anywhere. If you guys check us out and just talk to us. Me and James are cool dudes. We'll see us. You see us walking around talking football, man. We'll try to get more live streams going too in the future so you guys can interact with us. I thought that was really fun. Getting everyone's kind of, interacting
Get
with each
everyone
other
in
and
there.
yeah, telling stories and such. It was cool. It was fun. Um, and we'll get more of that going forward. But everybody, thank you for watching. Get hopefully your parlays and fantasy football is this weekend, the playoffs. James,
Yep.
you're playing Izuku?
Yep.
You're playing Izuku. That's
Yep.
right.
Playing Izuku.
Good luck, my boyo. Zion, my brother, as you guys know, Zion on the channel, he had Kyle Pitts on the bench this week, and he's in the playoffs as well. So
40 points
40 points on the
gone
bench to
on the
start round
bench.
one is scary, very scary. But my boy also has like five different dudes who average, the McCaffreys, the Rices, and the Lambs. So he should be okay. Uh, T-Rev, I'm sorry, I know he's playing T-Rev. T-Rev's probably gonna watch this, like, well, But
I
hey,
got you, T-Rev. T-Rev, you could do it. You could do it, brother.
this guy T-Rev's a miracle worker. You never know what he's gonna do, bro. You never know. Um, all right, guys, we're out of here. James, you got anything for us to close it up?
Play us on out.
Yes, sir. Totes, guys.